Hi friends, it's Velvet. I have an odd video. I don't know if, I guess I'd call it a haul. This is just something I'm working on. Well, I might as well show you because this is what you do when you screw up something. I was painting on this and I hated everything I was doing. I was using some oil pastels and just hated it. So I covered the whole thing with some white gesso. Then I used the crackle paste or crackle, whatever this is. Let's see, what is this? Folk Art Home Decor Crackle Medium. And then I just painted over top of it with some acrylic. And I'll just do some mark making on that. So that's just being put aside. So I was just going through like a 5-drawer, one of those plastic things that a former professor of mine, one of my business professors, called me one time and, well, just this summer. And she knew that I liked, doing the junk journals and doing art things. So she had unfortunately had to put her parents into assisted living, I think it was. Oh, excuse me. The yawning is starting already. And her dad was an accomplished artist, and she wanted her dad's stuff to go to a good home. So she gave me a whole bunch of his stuff. I've gone through it, but I didn't go through it well because I just found this, the Caran d'Ache watercolors. Now they're old, as you can tell, but look at that. I have Caran d'Ache watercolors. Oh my God. I am so excited. And just because they're old doesn't mean they won't work, you guys. Just because they're cracked. Yes, of course they will work. Look at that. How happy am I right now? I don't know how I'll use them, but I will use them. I can assure you. I'm so excited. Look at how old this is. I am right now in the process of getting some Caran d'Ache oil pastels, I think. In fact, I have a Blick order that they might actually be, and I can't remember where I ordered them from. But that'll be a different haul. And these are just a couple Temu things that I'll include with that. But what I wanted to show you is some old, well, this is not old. This is Stencil Girl. For someone with no money, I really am spending a fortune here. So, yeah, when you get depressed, you spend money, right? I do. All right, so these are orders from some of these are from Instagram, some are from Etsy. So I will try and remember who's who and include links if I can. But of course, these are a bunch of French things, and I just can't remember if this is, well, I don't know. Hopefully I haven't already hauled this. If I have, I'll cut this whole section out. So this is just an old French, probably notarial document. And then, yeah, this is definitely from Etsy because I ordered a couple of meters of this. This is Morse code. Isn't that cool? I'm so in love with this. I, by the way, scanned all of this stuff. Unless it was copywritten, then I didn't. Newer stuff that I got. But anyway, I just got some really cool stuff. Got some really old, they're like bingo cards. So it says they're from Milton Bradley, but I don't know how they could be bingo cards because there's blanks. I don't know. But anyways, they're cool. Love, love, love. And then just some like game pieces. And then a little picture that I had gotten. So like I said, these came off of, these came from an Instagram seller. And I will try to remember who that was. And then these things, I think, were someone different, if I'm not mistaken. But, yep, so I did scan these because these are, you know, personal letters, and I could. And I do intend to put a lot of this stuff up on Etsy. This is cool. 1927, it looks like. Oh, that old smell. Love it, love it, love it. An old catalog page. This appears to be a real catalog page, not one of those, oh, I've got a million of them. Those reprints that they do of the old catalog pages, which are great. But this looks to be an authentic one. And it's French. I love that. I'm not sure what this is, but it's pretty official looking. Another letter. Isn't that pretty? Another little letter. Magazine page. And this is actually from a magazine I've gotten before. I have a few of these. La Mode Illustrée. Journal de la Famille. Famille, whatever. But yes, French. So I looked for the year on this, and I don't, yeah, so I didn't find it, so I don't think I copied it because I wasn't absolutely certain it was old enough. And then this is like an encyclopedia or dictionary page. Very cool. An old postcard. Love these old postcards. This is not old, but it's pretty cool. This is an old thing that holds pictures. And another page from, or half page from one of the same magazines. Another old postcard. That one's cool, isn't it? That would look really nice in a journal. Look at that. It's got the old tape on it. Love that. And here's another one. A color one. So this one probably isn't like super duper old. I mean, it's super duper old, but it wouldn't be old enough to copy, I don't think. But it's still really cool. Love, love, love. And I got some pictures. So this is part of a package of, I think, 40, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I got 2 packages of 40 things, and these are off of Etsy. Family picture. Isn't that cute? It doesn't have a year. There's a cute picture. Mountains in the background. No year. Just things that you can collage with, put in your junk journals. Look at that old postcard. And then I did get a couple of fabrics. I don't know why I separated them here. So here's a couple of fabrics. This is actually some handmade paper. This is a fabric, and this is a lace. They're pretty. Look at that. A page from a book. It's like a receipt or something. A journal page. A half journal page. Look at that writing. Isn't that cool? Love stuff like that. Another receipt. Just something cut out of a newspaper or magazine. Page from a catalog. This is probably one from a reprint. cute. Another old postcard. A couple of old pictures. Look at the detail on her skirt. Isn't that pretty? More receipts. I love receipts. Another notarial document. Family photo. This is cool. That's really cute. 1918. A little piece of a ledger. An ad, an old ad. An old letter from 1934. Page from a book. Isn't that cute? And then some more receipts. I just love the receipts. I use those in a lot of digitals. And I do intend to put together a kit of my more recent receipts for my Etsy, so people don't have to spend the money to get the real ones. Like if you print this on regular 20-pound copy paper, or actually if you print it on copy paper that you've coffee dyed, and then you kind of wrinkle it up and you know, distress the edges a little bit, maybe tear it here and there, throw some stains on there, it really does look real, honestly. I've done that before and it's awesome. That's a cool one, huh? All these stamps are just so interesting to me. Another book page. This is a more recent magazine page. It's a cool book page. That's cool. Some sort of identification card, it looks like. This looks like an old, yeah, it's one of those old magazines. I wish they would have put the year on these. This is a newer magazine page. That's a pretty bag. Another one of those magazine pages. This one's got some nice ads on it. Oh, that's cool. This is actually not from those magazines. It's from Ephemera. Letter. Oh, that paper is very, very thin. Almost looks like there may have been a seal here. And then some fragile old envelopes. Love it. Look at that one. Oh, it's just so fantastic. Book page. That's cool. It's interesting paper that would feel really cool in a journal, because you've got, like, this is thick, this is thin, and has a texture. Oops, sorry, kiddo. Just ran into poor little backs. There's another one of those things that hold the pictures, but this one is a postcard. This is interesting. All right, so this was from, yeah, Lotta 40 Antique Vintage French Papers. Documents, letters, postcards. So I had 2 of them. Someone named Tina. And then I think that they arrived in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. La French Riviera is where these came from. So if you want to check that out, they weren't crazy expensive. So, and I'm pleased with what I got. So that's that. And then this, where did I get this from? This came in something, but it's a couple pieces of wallpaper. So there's 2 of this one, and then there's 2 of this one. Isn't that cool? Love these old wallpapers. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is stop the video here, and then my next video I'll do the Blick and the Stencil Girl and that tiny Temu haul. Yeah. All right, so thank you so much for tuning in and for taking a peek and for following and hitting like. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye.